This one's far from over.
Clearly not enough damage done.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also...
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
You can feel this one slipping away from Ziggler.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
He's in trouble.
He can't take much more.
When this guy's on, look out.
Ziggler with the finisher.
That might have done it, Cole.
Ziggler is rolling now.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher.
Boom! Good night.
Sweet chin music.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Well, that's one approach, that's for sure. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down.
And the match continues.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Hooked up.
Oh, nice belly to back.
That could be a game changer. What are we going to see here?
Hung up, and there's a bone-crunching drop.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium. Tough situation to be in right here.
Yeah, you have to think this is not going to end well.
Right to the face. Back in from the floor. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Look at this. Both of these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
And Ziggler gets out of the way quickly.
Lightning speed from Dolph.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Dolph
Ziggler with the famous serve. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
He thinks he has it. 2, 3. Oh, my God, he's done it. He's done it. Let's take another look at these guys in action.
This entire match was just one big highlight
Here
reel,
is your
and I
winner,
didn't expect anything else.
Ziggler.
They proved to the better competitor.
This isn't good. We need to get some help back there, guys. Oh, jeez.
And the superstars look ready back there.
The action is officially on the move.
Uh-oh, putting all that power to good use.
Where are they going now?
And the action continues to spill backstage.
Oh!
And they're ready to go in the backstage area.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
I asked Shinsuke Nakamura, what exactly does King of Strong Style mean? And he just said, hitting people hard.
Well, you're an idiot, Saxton, and you suck at journalism. You could watch Shinsuke in the ring and figure that out on yourself.
He might be trying to take out the leg here.
Jumping knee strike on point.
Reaching some great heights there.
Nakamura seems to have lost a step now.
But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
And once again, we see a return to this specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. And another one. He's in trouble.
He'd be wise to stay right there.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Victory is on the horizon.
That'll knock you silly, that's for sure.
They're on the move again.
A ring simply cannot contain them.
And now he goes for it a second time. He's calling for it.
I don't think he should get up. Stay down, man. Whoa!
Oh, and he reverses it. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
Powerbomb through the table.
That should do it.
Man, whoa, a shove. Oh, going for an encore here. Big.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Never a dull moment around here.
And the action continues to spill backstage. And he lands a hellacious uppercut. He's starting to stagger a bit. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
Hey, his opponent has a pulse. Who knew? For a while there, I thought he was in there with a tackling gun.
That might have hurt his head just as much. He's focusing on the face now. A kick right to the gut. And a powerful forearm. Talking about getting flung around. his face here. We're in Boston, in a building where many great champions have been crowned, and right now, the tag team titles are on the line. The champions, Kofi Kingston, and R-Truth against the unlikely team of Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Talk about an odd couple, Michael. With everything we've seen from Bryan and Kane in the past few weeks, I gotta wonder if Dr. Shelby's anger management therapy can turn these two into a cohesive unit.
What do you know about therapy, Saxton? They've been thrusted into this position while the champions have been centered around their teamwork for the past 5 months. Kane and Bryan only have anger management in common. I wouldn't call that a building block towards tag team titles.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
And there's a kick. Drop kick.
From a standing position, awesome.
He's focusing on the face now. Clothesline in the corner. Kane and Daniel Bryan are seeming to get along thus far, Corey.
Yeah, they're getting along for one reason. To get rid of that quack Dr. Shelby. Even I would try to get along with you, Cole, if it meant not listening to Dr. Shelby.
And a great shot by Kane. What a clothesline. Scoop slam.
Ever since Kofi and R-Truth became allies, they've been on a tear in WWE. They know how to work together as a tag team. Then on the other side of the ring, judging from the last few weeks, Kane and Daniel Bryan are far from being on the same page.
Same page? Daniel and Kane aren't even reading the same book. Whereas Kofi and Truth, they're finishing each other's sentences.
And there's an extremely destructive strike.
No!
We talk about being on the same page, and Truth and Kofi certainly are. But wouldn't you think Kane and Daniel Bryan's shared experience in anger management can create a chemistry of sorts?
Kofi and Truth have held those titles for 5 months. You'd be ridiculous to think that trust falls and yelling at kids wearing goat masks for a couple of weeks is going to get you the same kind of chemistry the tag team champions have.
The clothesline finds the mark with such authority. At this point, you think you'd have that move well scouted. Taking it to the back now.
Can we address R-Truth and little Jimmy, please? If anyone needs Dr. Shelby, it's R-Truth. The guy's seeing things. He's holding ropes to let an imaginary person into the ring. Forget Daniel Bryan and Kane. Someone please help R-Truth.
I think R-Truth is doing just fine. This week, WWE.com had a pictorial about Little Jimmy's family. Portraits like Little Jimmy in a birthday party hat. Pretty fabulous. There's the X Factor.
Cole, I was reaching out to get R-Truth help for his imaginary delusions, but you're here enabling self-destructive behavior. We know what having imaginary friends well into adulthood can do to a person. We've seen what it's done to Saxton.
Well, I would have to refute that, okay? I'm a well-adjusted adult gentleman with many real-world friends, too. Thank you very much.
Firmly in the driver's seat after that slam. Unleashing it for the second time now. Guys from the WWE Universe has the power on Monday Night Raw. They can be really nutty. Case in point, a few weeks ago, the WWE Universe voted on social media to have Daniel Bryan and Kane hug it out in the middle of the ring. Yes, folks, hug it out.
Yeah, it was not a sight we usually see in a WWE ring. Kane and Daniel appeared to be two people that have...
Looking for all the glory here. I got right to the gut. Oh, the reversal by R-Truth. Not so fast. Oh, and that's some serious damage to the back of the neck. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael. Ooh, no luck against Kingston there.
Kofi just too fast.
What a blow to the back of the neck. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
So, Michael, let me ask you, did Daniel Bryan's anger management issues begin way back in April at WrestleMania, when Bryan, who was World Heavyweight Champion at the time, lost his title to Sheamus in a record 18 seconds? It's been haunting Daniel Bryan for months.
Yes, it did. Listen, Daniel Bryan confessed that WrestleMania was the most embarrassing moment of his whole life, and that's including the time his fiancée left him at the altar. Come to think of it, that was this year, too. I can't blame Daniel for feeling some stress.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys. He lands the strike with great accuracy. Kane's enjoying himself now. R-Truth with a nice reversal. springboard sunset flip.
He can crank it up whenever the mood strikes him.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
And Kane powers out. Wow.
Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. He's a spinning ball of energy.
Oh, the reversal by R-Truth. R-Truth, that's gotta be it. Can't waste any time.
The cover. Daniel Bryan has so much on his mind right now. He was ballistic in a WWE.com interview. The problem is Daniel Bryan, he's a great competitor, but this crowd constantly distracts him. How can anybody do their work when this is going on?
Oh, it's absolutely unfair. Bryan has to keep his anger in check while... Uh-oh.
Is he done? We touched on how much is going through Daniel Bryan's head right now. Again, this all started when Daniel Bryan thought the fans were embracing him. And then when he realized they were actually humiliating him by repeating his yes chant, Daniel Bryan just snapped.
Well, that's one of the reasons he seemingly has gone off the deep end as of late. And as a result, the Raw general manager forced Daniel Bryan to attend anger management therapy. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He broke out of it.
Cole, how in the world did he find the energy to do that?
I need to say
Choke slam straight to hell. Can he finish him off here?
Did you see the impact on that?
Uh-oh.
This just ain't gonna do it.
And he fights his way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind. Kane, this is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I don't like how this is looking for R-Truth.
I gotta say, Kane is really looking good right now.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Dodges that one.
He can crank it up whenever the mood strikes him.
Leading up to this match, a lot of praise was thrown.
Here we go. Lie detector.
Hey, Byron, what's up?
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
Oh, man, talking about a hard landing.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Look at that sickening thud as he may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Nelson applied. Well, that's how you slam an opponent down with authority.
You know, Byron, Kane and Daniel Bryan almost accidentally stumbled into this title opportunity when they defeated the prime-time players on last week's Raw.
I can tell you it was no accident when Kane delivered a hateful chokeslam on Bryan. It just so happened that
Kane wants to put this away.
Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull.
that has got to be it.
All that's left now is for Kane to finish this.
And no luck against Kane there. There's the big boot.
Look at Kane. It's coming.
Slam straight to hell. But can he follow up here? He's almost got him. You've been seeing Daniel choke slam straight to hell.
I don't like how this is looking for R-Truth.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
I think this man means business.
That's what he was looking for, Mike.
He thinks he has it. You know, Corey, I see Daniel's issues with the Yes chant, but I don't have a problem with it. I mean, even in Montreal, where we were Raw this past week, the crowd chants, "We, so these Yes chants are becoming bilingual.
Oh, very cute, Cole. Daniel Bryan's just a few feet away, and you're doing that. You should see if your friend Dr. Shelby does sensitivity training as well, because you need it.
Slam down hard. It is not looking good for R-Truth.
Oh, wow. Check out R-Truth's face.
You know, I have to say, I've seen...
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. When this guy's on, look out. Whoa. Just when you thought he had nothing left. In comparing Daniel Bryan and Kane's progress in therapy, I think there are two different cases. Bryan had an emotional breakdown brought on by the WWE Universe, whereas Kane has just been sick and demented since birth.
Well, one of those things for sure. They're both off the rocker in my estimation.
Great job, Dr. Cole. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend. With that one.
You know, Byron, Kane and Daniel Bryan almost accidentally stumbled into this title opportunity when they defeated the part-time players on last week's Raw.
I can tell you it was no accident when Kane delivered a hateful choke slam on Bryan. It just so happened that Daniel landed on their opponent long enough to gain the pinfall. I can't foresee that being the outcome against the champions, though.
Can we address R-Truth and little Jimmy, please? If anyone needs Dr. Shelby, it's R-Truth. The guy's seeing things. He's holding ropes. Let an imaginary person into the ring. Forget Daniel Bryan and Kane. Someone please help R-Truth.
I think R-Truth is doing just fine. This week, WWE.com had a pictorial about little Jimmy's family. Portraits like little Jimmy and a birthday party he had. Pretty fabulous.
Cole, I was reaching out to get R-Truth help.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Kane wants to put this away. Tombstone pile driver. Nailed it. No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
In off the tag. Guys, when the WWE Universe has the power on Monday Night Raw, they can be really nutty. Case in point, a few weeks ago, the WWE Universe voted on social media to have Daniel Bryan and Kane hug it out in the middle of the ring. Yes, folks. Hug it out.
Yeah, it was not a sight we usually see in a...
There comes Daniel Bryan sending Kingston across the ring.
And Daniel Bryan looking to put Kofi Kingston away for the tag team titles. Drop kick. Kingston's in trouble. Kane
are in peril. The Big Red Machine making the long climb to the top rope.
I don't think Bryan wanted Kane to make the tag.
No, not at all. He felt like he was in control. Now Kane is heading up top.
It's just a matter of time until this team implodes. We know they can't stand each other.
Kingston.
Look at Bryan. Bryan is hanging onto the ankle of Kane.
Kingston.
Crash and burn.
And now Daniel
What is happening?
And that's Kane off the top rope. Splash into a cover. New tag team champion.
Oh my God.
No way. Yes way.
I cannot believe what we just saw.
WWE Tag Team Kane and Daniel Bryan, who can't stand each other, but now they're tag team champions.
Kane can't believe it. Daniel Bryan is celebrating.
No amount of therapy could have prepared the WWE Universe for this. This is going to be a disaster.
A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy. A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE Champion Randy Orton.
An insane German suplex, getting his attention with a vicious strike.
I'm not surprised that Randy Orton couldn't make it as a tag team partner for Daniel Bryan. He hasn't had the best track record with allies this year.
That's true, Byron. Orton put his neck out for the Big Show to help him and Sheamus take on the Shield at WrestleMania. That match ended with Big Show punching out both his partners. And there's a quick kick. Tornado DDT!
Viking DDT.
Toss to the outside.
You two gentlemen mentioned Orton's bad luck with tag partners. After Big Show's betrayal, Sheamus and Orton couldn't get along. It's a minor miracle that Orton helped Team Hell No beat the Shield.
Needless to say, I don't think we'll be seeing Orton teaming up with anyone in that locker room for quite some time after tonight.
Likely seeing stars now. Nice double underhook suplex. Byron, he looks like he has no idea where he is.
Yeah, he is definitely on Dream Street, Michael.
A street fight is apropos for Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, seen as both men will take part in a Money in the Bank ladder match in 3 weeks' time.
All the weapons we'll see Bryan and Orton sling tonight is just a prelude to the unforgiving steel ladders at play in a Money in the Bank match.
Beautiful!
Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
You two brought up the upcoming Money in the Bank match. Don't forget that Kane's in that match, too. I wonder if Bryan's going to be able to stay sane with so many agitating factors in play in that match.
I think Daniel Bryan will thrive, actually. He's won Money in the Bank more recently than Kane, and Randy Orton still hasn't won Money in the Bank after multiple attempts.
Oh, what an uppercut!
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Randy Orton has had rage issues, and Daniel Bryan is no stranger to anger management. Who has the advantage in a twisted match like this?
There's a world of difference between how Bryan and Orton process their anger. Orton's turned it into a Hall of Fame career. Bryan suffered some of his worst losses due to his mental issues.
This rivalry between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton has been simmering for weeks and looks to violently explode during this street fight.
Bryan has been determined to show he can beat Orton. Last week on Raw, Randy Orton won the match via ref stoppage when Bryan injured his arm. Bryan got a countout win 4 days later on SmackDown, but he wants a definitive win over the Viper here tonight.
Snap suplex.
Very nice.
We recounted Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton's matches as of late. We thought it would be settled in tonight's opening match, but they brawled to a double disqualification.
Well, you won't see a count-out, DQ, or an injury in this match. One of these guys is going to be pinned or submitted at the conclusion of this street fight.
That back's got to be aching now.
Daniel Bryan has a major task ahead of him tonight. He's got to beat a man with just about every accolade on his resume in the form of Randy Orton.
Yeah, Corey, you're not kidding. Orton has held the Intercontinental Championship, the Tag Team Championship. He's won the Royal Rumble and has been WWE Champion 9 times.
We compared Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan's accolades before, and Daniel Bryan has a decent resume too, as he's won Money in the Bank and has held the U.S. title, tag team titles, and the world title 1 time each.
That's just it, Cole. Bryan's had a taste of success. Orton's been feasting on it forever.
Daniel Bryan has been consumed with the idea that he's a weak link due to his performances in tag team competition as of late.
Well, Bryan tends to be consumed by just about every minor annoyance, but he did take the pin in 3 straight tag team championship losses to the Shield.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. Bringing it back into the ring.
Bringing back up Daniel Bryan as a weak link. Note that he's not sorry he let Kane down when he cost Team Hell No the tag titles, or that he failed Randy Orton in their quest for the tag titles. Bryan's just thinking about himself here.
Look, Bryan may have faltered in those matches, but Bryan was also the guy who got Seth Rollins to tap out for the Shield's first ever 6-man tag team loss. He can obviously...
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
He delivers a hard clothesline.
German suplex. Here's his moment, Michael.
That's worth another look.
Yeah, I want to see that again.
We're seeing 2 favorites of the WWE Universe battle it out here, and it's fitting that the WWE Universe voted for this to be a street fight.
The hashtags have been trending all night on social media, but the people picked a street fight over a Falls Count Anywhere and a lumberjack match. I normally disagree with the people, but they made a good call here tonight.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
We saw Team Hell No dissolve last week on Raw as both Kane and Daniel Bryan turned their sights towards the WWE Championship.
Step 1 in that process is beating Randy Orton. Defeating a guy of Orton's stature puts you near the front of the line for title opportunities.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Second time we're seeing this here. There he goes again. Going for the double play with this move. The tension.
Good night. Wow, what a gritty performance. This is Randy Orton's chance.
Going back to Kane and Daniel Bryan's breakup, it seemed cordial, but their paths could eat. Orton looking for something.
Oh, she blows the RKO.
Now
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Digging deep for a kick out.
he isn't going to go away that easy.
The intensity of this match has been incredible. Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt.
Tear your hamstring.
He clearly has confidence in that move. The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least. There he goes again. Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Oh, going for it! Going for it! The yes lock! The yes lock is applied! The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey. It's lost in. What's Randy Orton gonna do?
Will the Viper tap out?
Orton's in serious trouble.
Trying to drag himself to the ropes, but remember, the ropes aren't going to cause a break here.
Guys.
Because it's a street fight, and Orton with a kendo stick. Whoa!
Repeated strikes with a kendo stick. Orton wearing the weapon out on Daniel Bryan's body.
Just what the WWE's Apex Predator needs is a weapon.
It's all perfectly legal.
Now you will find absolutely, oh my God, no remorse whatsoever from Randy Orton.
All the frustration inside the Viper bubbling over. Orton's like a man possessed. This won't end well.
And he's got Bryan on the second rope. Randy Orton could be closing in on a victory. Oh, vintage Orton with a DDT.
I think that's the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Randy Orton seems to be preparing to go to that place.
Randy Orton is focused. Randy Orton could be closing in on victory.
Looking for the RKO. No.
Backslide by Bryan. Shoulders are down.
Oh.
Orton kicks out. Now and a kick by Daniel Bryan, and now kendo stick in hand. And Bryan unloading on Orton.
Bryan returning the favor.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
What an uppercut.
Orton's hit Bryan with everything in his arsenal. I wouldn't be surprised if he pulled out an ugly stick and beat Bryan with that.
Well, regardless of how he looks, the match itself is looking very ugly for Daniel Bryan.
The backbreaker should put an end to this thing.
Vintage Randy Orton.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Orton better not waste this opportunity.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
The shoulders are down, and he kicks out.
I can't believe what we're seeing here. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Goes down hard.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
Nicely executed.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Daniel Bryan using the kendo stick for leverage. And Orton taps out. Randy Orton taps out.
What a win for Daniel Bryan.
Career-defining win for Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan with one of the biggest victories of his career.
And we knew it was going to be a physically grueling battle between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, and boy, did Bryan earn this.
Gotta give it up to him. Gotta give it up to Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan's going to be feeling the effects of this one for some time.
Oh, hold on.
Orton offering a sign of respect.
And that's what you love to see. Two great superstars, two great warriors displaying their mutual.
Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this. the most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against a man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11th time WWE Champion retain his title, or will we enter the era of Bryan?
It's been a long time since we've seen someone be as hot with the WWE Universe as Daniel Bryan has been in recent months. I mean, we haven't seen this kind of electric momentum since guys like The Rock, or even Bryan's opponent, John Cena.
Bryan sees Cena as an entertainer, while Daniel calls himself a wrestler, and a more superior one than Cena. The champion disagrees. We'll see who's right tonight.
And here's the lockup. Look at these two jockeying for position. He hits the clothesline.
And there it is. These are two men who are proud of who they are. Daniel Bryan calling John Cena a parody of a wrestler. And in turn, Cena saying Daniel doesn't belong in the same class as The Rock. Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here. On the topic of Cena and Bryan being proud superstars, pride is woven into the fabric of both men. And Daniel Bryan does not feel respected by John Cena. Daniel Bryan is hopefully on his way to greatness, but he's not at John Cena's level yet.
John's just trying to teach Daniel a lesson. What's Daniel's catchphrase? Respect the beard? Respect in WWE is earned. Bryan could be hot right now, but only if he's good enough to take John Cena's title. Then he'll earn Cena's respect.
We have to credit John Cena for handpicking Daniel Bryan for this opportunity tonight. Cena respecting Daniel as an athlete and competitor. He says Bryan is going to put up one hell of a fight tonight.
Look, let me decipher that for you. In John Cena code, put up one hell of a fight means I'm John Cena and you're going to lose because I'm the man around here. Cena chose Bryan because he wanted to ride the wave of Bryan's sudden popularity and give himself what he feels is an easy win.
One thing I like about Triple H refereeing this match is the fact that the game is going to give some leeway. He's going to let these guys go. That's the way the WWE Universe wants it. I think that's the way both these superstars want it.
Triple H knows what it means to be in championship matches, to be the main event of SummerSlam. The importance of this night for not only Cena, but the career of Daniel Bryan.
I don't remember the last time the champion was up against as stiff a challenge as this one. Can't waste any time here.
Here's a cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Gonna take a whole lot more. Oh boy, he is rolling.
John Cena is measuring.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
And his attention is now focused on that arm. John Cena with a decisive kick.
Interesting quote from John Cena at the SummerSlam.
Nicely done.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Yeah, but can John Cena take advantage now?
That shot is perfect. If you get hit with a lot more of those, getting nailed once turns into a full-scale beating.
Daniel Bryan is putting up more than a hell of a fight right now. Look at this. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Here it comes. He's got him.
He's teetering on the edge here.
Incoming.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Surprises him with those kicks.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
He's going for it all. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
Look out! Could this be John Cena out-wrestling Daniel Bryan?
Cena proving he can wrestle with the best of them. Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Incoming. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He goes for the cover.
Two! That's not going to do it.
And the Cena Nation doing everything they can to keep John Cena in this match.
It's called the C Nation, Byron. One word.
Twice as nice.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena?
He's in trouble.
He can't take much more. He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. Scoop slam.
Oh boy, he is rolling. I think this is the beginning of the end. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Rocks him with a series of kicks.
I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena? Well, John Cena's in a real bad spot.
Taken down with authority. He's looking at it.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
That has got to be it.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind.
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Ooh, what an up.
And we're back to this form of attack.
He might have it. Nobody comes back from this.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Elbow drop. And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
Well executed.
And there it is, boys.
Hopefully John Cena can recover.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Wait a minute. Leaving himself open here.
Yeah, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
What an AA! Here's his moment, Michael.
Let me...
Pinning predicament. 2, 3. John Cena does it again.
John Cena out-wrestled Daniel Bryan.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Champion, John Cena.
Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this. The most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against a man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11-time WWE Champion retain his title, or will we enter the era of Bryan?
It's been a long time since we've seen someone be as hot with the WWE Universe as Daniel Bryan has been in recent months. I mean, we haven't seen this kind of electric momentum since guys like The Rock, or even Bryan's opponent, John Cena.
Bryan sees Cena as an entertainer, while Daniel calls himself a wrestler, and a more superior one than Cena. The champion disagrees. We'll see who's right tonight.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
That big elbow pad Cena sporting could become a target.
Daniel Bryan's a submission specialist. You know he's game planned for that elbow.
Something we'll have to keep an eye on. There's something we should address, something we need to think of. Randy Orton has been playing mind games with both of these men in recent weeks. Orton possesses the Money in the Bank contract. He can cash it in at any time. It's just something else these two need to keep in mind.
Michael, you remind us of Randy Orton possibly lurking in the shadows with that Money in the Bank contract. The Viper could be more like a vulture tonight if he chooses to cash in that contract.
I don't think either John or Daniel have any room in their mind to be thinking about anything else other than the task at hand, gentlemen.
And he's heading back in.
And there's his speed paying off.
Unleashing it for the second time now. He's making a statement here with this attack.
We have to credit John Cena for handpicking Daniel Bryan for this opportunity tonight. Cena respecting Daniel as an athlete and competitor. He says Bryan is going to put up one hell of a fight tonight.
Look, let me decipher that for you. In John Cena code, put up one hell of a fight means I'm John Cena and you're going to lose because I'm the man around here. Cena chose Uh-oh, forearm's going to cut off the wind.
He caught him slipping. He's in full control now.
And look at the quickness by Cena.
What an amazing display of power.
This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable.
Just a jarring blow to the jaw.
His strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Daniel Bryan is putting up more than a hell of a fight right now.
I need to describe to you guys Daniel Bryan's disapproval of John Cena. Calling John Cena a parody, Daniel Bryan doesn't approve of John's look or how he acts. He calls John Cena an entertainer, not a wrestler.
Yeah, but Bryan's not the first guy to say it. John Cena's what's wrong with wrestling. To say, we've had enough of the 5 moves of doom. Daniel Bryan isn't the first, and he won't be the last to want to put Cena out of the picture.
Speaking of Bryan's disapproval of John Cena. Digging deep for a kick out.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
These acrobatics are absolutely astounding. There may be no stopping him.
One thing I like about Triple H refereeing this match is the fact that the game is going to give some leeway. He's going to let these guys go. That's big move coming. Wait for it.
When this guy's on, look out. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Kick after kick.
This one is over. I couldn't be more impressed by that combination, Michael.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. Well, John Cena's in a real bad spot. And look at the quickness by Cena. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
We may have discovered his favorite move. When this guy's on, look out. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Here we go. The body can't take much more of that.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Hopefully John Cena can recover.
This could be big. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Oh, what an... Cena would win a power game against Daniel, there's no doubt, and it's on display now.
Yeah, you can do all the moves you want, but sometimes power just prevails.
Oh, and it's a reversal. No, there's the reversal.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Drop kick right to the spine.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. Scoop slam.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Is he done? Here he goes. Jeez.
I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena?
Got him with the S-lock.
I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena?
Putting it all on the line.
Daniel Bryan caught by Cena.
Unbelievable power from Cena.
Got him in position for the AA, perhaps. Daniel Bryan rolls him up, shoulders down to win the title on a kick out.
So close.
Oh, and he caught him in the back of the neck.
Nice recovery for Daniel Bryan.
The champion is rocked.
Bryan feels it.
Bryan has Cena where he wants him. Could this be his moment? Running knee.
Cover him.
New champion.
Hooks the
New
leg.
champion.
Bryan's the WWE champion.
He did it. What a road. The trials and tribulations and he can now call himself champion.
Daniel Bryan celebrates. Massive moment at SummerSlam. Oh, whoa, wait.
The former champ clearly objecting to the situation.
Not objecting, Corey. Shaking his hand.
That shows you how much of a class act John Cena is. To say, hey, Daniel, tonight, you were the better man.
Triple H now celebrating with the new champion. Can only imagine what's going through Daniel Bryan's mind right now. This has got to be the greatest moment of his career.
No doubt about it, Corey.
Oh, no. What's that?
Randy Orton.
Oh, my God. Orton has the Money in the Bank contract.
Hey, guys, you don't think now Randy Orton's thinking about cashing in, do you?
Daniel Bryan says he's ready, but is that smart? He just went through a grueling war with John Cena.
Orton might be having second thoughts.
More mind games from the Apex Predator.
Another, And Daniel Bryan's celebration continues. Randy Orton still thinking about it, perhaps. Oh, my God!
What the hell?
Triple H!
No!
With a pedigree to Bryan!
What is going on?
You gotta be kidding me!
Oh, not like this. Not like this.
Randy Orton! Is he gonna cash in? Daniel Bryan's out cold thanks to Triple H! You gotta be kidding me!
I'm still trying to process what we just witnessed.
What is going on?
Randy Orton's cashing in. That's what's going on, Saxton.
Triple H just pedigreed Daniel Bryan, and now Orton.
Triple H just handed Orton the WWE Championship.
You've gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me.
New
It was a setup.
champion,
Randy Orton is the new champion.
And he hits a big-time drop
It started with a tag match between the foursome that ended in disqualification, but now the only way to win is by pinfall, submission, or escape.
While the WWE Universe continues to beg for Daniel Bryan to see the light, this is Bryan's chance to finally show his new brother, Bray Wyatt, that he belongs in the Wyatt family.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
And what a move. Unbelievable power.
Jimmy Uso isn't looking good in the early going.
When we say oos, we might be saying ow. Mark. Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Bray Wyatt and Daniel Bryan looking to escape the cage here. Trying to get up over the top. Meanwhile, the Usos trying to run interference. Remember, you win via escape over the top or through the door or pinfall or submission inside the ring.
Oh, man. Bad landing. The Usos
and now it's the Usos looking to escape. Jimmy and Jay looking to win this matchup. As Harper and Rowan.
Uh-oh, watch out.
Wait, oh my God! The Usos win!
What a victory.
Having a Harper just...
Oh, no. We know what this is.
That's just clearly on a mission here.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What grace. Float over into the punishing blow to the head.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Surprises him with those kicks.
But is it enough to defeat Wyatt here?
He's definitely tapped a power source.
And it's Bray Wyatt executing the reversal. Here we go. Bray Wyatt setting it up.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
Harper and Rowan can't get in the cage. Daniel Bryan assaulting Wyatt as the other members of the Wyatt family look on. Daniel Bryan is back.
Daniel Bryan is liberated.
Daniel Bryan's going to make the patriarch of the Wyatt family pay with his running knee.
The exclamation point on the end of this relationship.
And the celebration from the newly liberated Daniel Bryan. 175,167 sold out in New Orleans. The story since day one is the Authority does not want this man, Daniel Bryan, to be the face of WWE. In their mind, it just wouldn't be best for business, but the Yes Movement has forced the Authority's hand.
Will the WWE Universe be chanting yes at the end of WrestleMania? The winner of this match will enter a triple threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship later tonight.
It's the King of Kings, the Cerebral Assassin, the COO, the Game, Triple H versus the B-plus player, Daniel Bryan.
Hurricane Rana.
His astonishing acrobatics coming through here.
Guys, imagine our WrestleMania main event if Triple H wins. We'll have an Evolution reunion to decide the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. It's the thing movies are made of.
I don't know what movies you've been watching, Corey, but it's obvious that the WWE Universe has been very vocal on who they want to see in tonight's main event. The Authority just doesn't listen to the fans' desire to have somebody like Daniel Bryan succeed.
He wants to do this in the ring.
I need to question with the way the Authority has treated Daniel Bryan what kind of example they think they're setting for young superstars who are trying to burst on the scene, perhaps even from NXT.
The Authority exemplifies leadership, Cole. It's hard for an ignoramus like yourself to understand the tough decisions they have to make. All an effort to do what's best for business.
You called me an ignoramus. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
See if he takes the bait.
Corey, my previous question still wasn't answered. What kind of example is the Authority setting? I mean, a few weeks ago, they handcuffed Daniel Bryan and did irreparable damage to his shoulder. Name call me all you want, but there's no defense for that malicious behavior.
The Authority was only protecting Daniel Bryan from himself, and the WWE Universe from an inevitable disappointment. Now, the fans have put Triple H in this difficult position, and quite frankly, I feel for the stress put on the Game's shoulders.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Triple H has had a reign of tyranny for quite a while in WWE. Some people think all his power and success are because he married well.
Oh, shut up, Saxton. Don't you dare discredit Triple H. The reason Triple H has what he has is because of his dominance in the ring. That dominance has kept him at the top. Every flavor of the week superstar who's been thrown the King of Kings way has fallen to the throne.
If you guys listen to Stephanie, she would tell you this bad blood between Daniel Bryan and Triple H began with Occupy Raw. But she conveniently forgets that Triple H cost Daniel Bryan the championship at SummerSlam.
Daniel Bryan surely didn't forget SummerSlam, and Byron mentioned Raw a few weeks ago where the Yes Movement occupied the ring, a place the Authority claim is their ring, their home. It was the straw that broke the camel's back for Triple H to accept this match.
But you guys had it all wrong talking about Occupy Raw. Let me lecture for that stunt he pulled. It was irresponsible and dangerous. You know the liability issues that arise when that many fans enter a WWE ring? The Authority had to think fast for the sake of everyone's safety.
Oh, please, Corey. The Authority doesn't care about anybody, especially swarms of fans chanting yes. And that's their problem. They underestimate the power of the people. I've been glancing over at Stephanie McMahon throughout this match, and I'm nervous for Daniel Bryan.
What a disgusting way to treat a WWE official. This match is...
75,167 sold out in New Orleans. The story since day one is the Authority does not want this man, Daniel Bryan, to be the face of WWE. In their mind, it just wouldn't be best for business, but the Yes Movement has forced the Authority's hand.
Will the WWE Universe be chanting yes at the end of WrestleMania? The winner of this match will enter a triple threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship later tonight.
It's the King of Kings, the Cerebral Assassin, the COO, the Game, Triple H versus the B-plus player, Daniel Bryan.
Of course, Triple H and Stephanie have been a part of WWE for a very long time. They've seen a lot of flash in the pans, and they think the whole Yes Movement is just another fad the fans will stop caring about.
It's easy to get the crowd's attention, their adulation. If you pander to them with cheap one-syllable catchphrases, but in the end, none of it matters, because none of it lasts.
There's a pin now. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Not yet. To expand a little further on this fad of the Yes Movement, the thing a lot of people fail to understand is Daniel Bryan and this Yes Movement are just a myth. They're a fallacy, a wave that can only last for so long.
Well, this wave is made up of the WWE Universe, Corey, and Daniel Bryan is going to surf on it for as far as it'll take him. Possibly even the main event of WrestleMania.
What do you know, Byron? You're scared of the kiddie pool.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Going for the cover.
Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Not yet.
Looking at Triple H here, guys. He's much larger of the two men, but Daniel Bryan's a great striker with his hands and feet. So one thing Triple H is going to have to adjust to is Bryan's quickness.
And don't forget the advantage of the so-called 6-man. That's the Yes Movement. But above all that is the fact that Daniel Bryan is in the ring week in and week out. Triple H hasn't been in the ring in a long, long time.
Cole, you mentioned Triple H's time away from the ring being a factor. Let me tell you, when you get to the level of Triple H, there's no such thing as ring rust. The Cerebral Assassin's already marked the bullseye on Daniel Bryan, and that's Daniel's injured shoulder.
Corey's talking about that same shoulder Triple H attempted to dismantle a couple of weeks ago, but he pressed it between the post and a steel chair. Just par for the course when it comes to the Authority style of corporal punishment.
Guys, did you ever wonder why this huge match is on first? You know who has the power to put this match on first here at WrestleMania? That's Triple H. He has plenty of time to rest before the big triple threat match.
Hey, Triple H!
Down, like being manhandled by a bear.
That one definitely hurt, Cole.
That's not going to do it.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
And here we go. Triple H with the cover. Not enough to end this one.
Not even close.
And not losing sight of what lies ahead for the winner. With these two battling each other now, how can either one of these men possibly... He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
The one thing I worry about with Triple H in this match is his overconfidence. This is the game.
$75,160. $75,167 sold out in New Orleans. The story since day one is the Authority does not want this man, Daniel Bryan, to be the face of WWE. In their mind, it just wouldn't be best for business, but the Yes Movement has forced the Authority's hand.
Will the WWE Universe be chanting yes at the end of WrestleMania? The winner of this match will enter a triple threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship later tonight.
It's the King of Kings, the Cerebral Assassin, the COO, the Game, Triple H versus the B-plus player, Daniel Bryan.
Hits him with the uppercut.
Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious.
Both of these men have so much to fight for tonight. Triple H looking to do what he believes is best for business and crush the yes movement. And Byron, Daniel Bryan has over 75,000 reasons sitting here tonight.
Well, Daniel Bryan feels that he owes these people. It's all of these people that got him here. Tonight is the night for everyone that's been told they're not good enough, not strong enough, that they don't look the right way. This is their night.
He took an incredible pounding there.
Triple H needs to find a way to shake the cobwebs off him. I need to question with the way the Authority has treated Daniel Bryan what kind of example they think they're setting for young superstars who are trying to burst on the scene, perhaps even from NXT.
The Authority exemplifies leadership, Cole. It's hard for an ignoramus like yourself to understand the tough decisions they have to make. All in effort to do what's best for business.
You call me an ignoramus.
Get in there, ref. Elbow drop!
Dropped by a clothesline. Boy, my previous question still wasn't answered. What kind of example is the Authority setting? I mean, a few weeks ago, they handcuffed Daniel Bryan and did irreparable damage to his shoulder. Name call me all you want, but there's no defense for that malicious behavior.
The Authority was only protecting Daniel Bryan from himself and the WWE Universe from an inevitable disappointment. Now, the fans have put Triple H in this difficult position, and quite frankly, I feel for the stress put on the game's shoulders.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Guys, imagine our WrestleMania main event if Triple H wins. We'll have an Evolution reunion to decide the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. It's the thing movies are made of.
I don't know what movies you've been watching, Corey, but it's obvious that the WWE Universe has been very vocal on who they want to see in tonight's main event. The Authority just doesn't.
Look out, look out. This could be it. He's going for it all.
Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort. Let's hope he can do it.
He hits a huge elbow drop. That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
Down, like being manhandled by a bear. Can he finish the job?
That'll knock you silly, that's for sure.
Backdrop suplex. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Look at that. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
No question about that one.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
Nicely done. Snap suplex. So quick.
Cole, you mentioned Triple H's time away from the ring being a factor. Let me tell you, when you get to the level of Triple H, there's no such thing as ring rust. The Cerebral Assassins already marked the bullseye on Daniel Bryan, and that's Daniel's injured shoulder.
Corey's talking about that same shoulder Triple H attempted to dismantle a couple of weeks ago, but he pressed it between the post and a steel chair. Just par for the course when it comes to the Authority style of corporal punishment.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Belly to back suplex. He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
How's your B-plus player doing now, Dame?
Can Daniel Bryan take advantage here? Targeting the back of the neck now. He's calling for it.
He's close to being done here.
Executed perfectly.
The game getting absolutely punished right now. Yeah, that was lightning quick.
The yes lock is applied. Will his opponent tap?
The game getting absolutely punished right now. Bodies are not supposed to bend that way.
Here we go. Back.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
Watch this here. What's going to happen now?
Whoa, Triple H dodged that one.
Oh, man, sakes alive. The knee face buster.
Elbow drop. Got him with the elbow drop. Guys, are we getting to the point where Daniel Bryan is not going to be able to protect himself?
I'll tell you what, watch out. That was power on top of more power. What a slam.
That has got to be it.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self.
Counter here. He's making a statement here with this attack.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Whoa, Triple H dodged that one.
And again, unbelievable.
You don't see that every day. Whoa, Triple H dodged that one.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
He had him locked in tight, guys.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium.
Oh, boy.
Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
Showing off some of his speed there.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. What a spine buster by the game. It should...
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Into the pay window.
It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Remarkable.
Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup.
Whoa, Triple H dodged that one.
Just a vicious elbow. Triple H looking to end it.
Pedigree.
This is his
He's got him covered. 1, 2. Oh, that was a close call.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Nope, reverses it. Takes him down hard.
You gotta love that kind of aggression.
You can see the pain on his face as the stretch gets deeper.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Suicide dive!
The game getting absolutely punished right now.
Now back to the ring.
What? He knows he's in trouble.
If he sticks this, he is done. Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
Triple H doing a great job of turning that around.
When you look at this, simply amazing.
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
He has him right where he wants him.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
Whoa! This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Dropped, and that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, he might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point.
His signature slam. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Looking for the finish.
He's almost got him.
Look out!
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now. Nice job breaking out of that one.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Here it comes. He's got him.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
Look at this. He's got him now.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
And again, guys, so much at stake here tonight for Daniel Bryan and Triple H. The winner will move on to a triple threat for the championship.
With one good arm, here comes Bryan.
Buster by the game.
Stopped in his tracks is Daniel Bryan, and Triple H looks poised to take over.
And now he's looking for the pedigree to put Daniel Bryan away. Nowhere to go. Pedigree.
This maybe is over.
Cover by Triple H to advance to the championship match. And Daniel Bryan kicks out. Stephanie cannot believe what just happened. How did Bryan kick out of the pedigree?
It's got to be Bryan's heart. It's Bryan's desire that continually carries him through.
Triple H cannot believe what just happened.
Daniel Bryan might not have anything left in the tank. There you see Stephanie shouting a few words of encouragement to her husband, the game, to finish the job.
Everything the authority has tried to do to suppress the dreams and desires of Daniel Bryan.
Stephanie perhaps reminded Triple H that Daniel Bryan is just a B-plus player.
The authority for so many years trying to hold Daniel Bryan down, and now an opportunity tonight to end Daniel Bryan's dream here at WrestleMania.
When will Daniel Bryan realize that he is downright overmatched right now?
It's not in Daniel Bryan's DNA, Corey. He doesn't accept failure.
Triple H dragging him to the middle of the ring, looking once again to put Bryan away with a second pedigree. And Daniel Bryan able to reverse the bridges on the cover, and Triple H kicks out.
Triple H held on.
And now once again, Triple H going for the pedigree on Bryan.
Bryan trying to block it.
Daniel Bryan showing signs of life. Oh! And another knee.
Measured brutality from the cerebral assassin.
As much as we talk about the heart and the desire of Daniel Bryan, you cannot discount the incredible experience of the game, Triple H.
The in-ring acumen of Triple H, second to none, as Daniel Bryan is about to find out once again.
No!
Bryan caught him! Daniel Bryan with an opening! Bryan has Bryan lands on his feet, backs into the corner. Knee! Out of nowhere! The cover! Hook of the leg! He did it!
Wow!
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
This is the main event of WrestleMania 30 for the richest prize in the business. Randy Orton defends his WWE World Heavyweight Championship in a triple threat match against the Royal Rumble winner Batista and the leader of the Yes Movement, Daniel Bryan.
Everyone enters with determination to succeed in the main event of this historic 30th WrestleMania. But Daniel Bryan enters with the Yes Movement on his back and a shoulder attack by Triple H in the first match of the show.
Well, this is Triple H's last line of defense. Daniel Bryan somehow still standing after his first match and Triple H's attack. Now Daniel Bryan is going to wage battle against Triple H's two biggest soldiers. If Orton and Batista can work together, Bryan won't be a factor.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys.
Batista's been a real destroyer since he returned to WWE at the beginning of the year. He handily won the Royal Rumble and has been dominant ever since.
Batista did impress at the Royal Rumble, I'll admit. The Authority didn't even let Daniel Bryan enter the match. A guy in the WWE Championship picture since last August was just cut out of a WrestleMania opportunity.
Cole, you whined about Bryan missing the Royal Rumble. Did you forget that he lost to Bray Wyatt earlier that night? Why should a loser get a shot in the Royal Rumble?
I'll ignore the fact that Bryan had to fend off Harper and Rowan during that match, but are you telling me that JBL and El Torito were more deserving of a spot in that match than a fan favorite like Daniel Bryan? Come on, man.
How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move. There is no way Daniel Bryan can be at 100% after the beating Triple H gave him tonight. This kid is nuts.
Yeah, but Michael, Daniel Bryan has got the power of the Yes Movement behind him. That might be just enough for Bryan to power through the pain.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Randy better not lose focus on what matters, and that's winning this match.
Big move coming. Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one.
Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
Ooh, there's the breaker.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
Going to the top. High risk.
Had this night started as most folks expected, we would have seen Triple H, Batista, and Randy Orton face off in the main event of WrestleMania. Who would have thought when the trio formed Evolution a decade ago that they'd all be at each other's throats right now?
All partnerships go out the window when the WWE World Heavyweight Championship enters the picture. Even if Orton wins tonight, I don't think Triple H can trust his face of the WWE any longer.
Bringing back up the tatters of Evolution you two mentioned, the Animal and the Viper have been at odds ever since Batista returned in January and laid claim to Orton's title. Meanwhile, Triple H is angry at Batista's demands since his return.
Suffice it to say, the former members of Evolution hate each other almost as much as they hate Daniel Bryan. I doubt this trio will ever be on the same wavelength again.
Oh, no. He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
I would not want to be him right now.
It's astonishing that the WWE Universe is back on their feet and cheering Daniel Bryan right now. Just 30 minutes ago, you could hear a pin drop when Brock Lesnar ended The Undertaker's WrestleMania streak.
The WWE Universe desperately needs a pick-me-up right now, and nothing would make them happier than Daniel Bryan finally overcoming the Authority.
There it is. Hurricane Rana. Incoming.
Inside the ring now.
Orton enters WrestleMania at...
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Got him the S-lock.
He needs to capitalize on it now.
That might be the end of Batista tonight.
He did it! He did it! The Miracle Kid! The Miracle Kid!
It's a miracle on Bourbon Street! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan just... Oh.
He landed it. Right now, the Demon Kane plans to annihilate the movement of the masses. Kane versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in an Extreme Rules match.
Extreme Rules is the only setting fit for such a personal rivalry. Kane has turned Daniel Bryan's dream into a nightmare, and we don't know what to expect next.
Well, expect the unexpected. If it ain't nailed down, it's probably going to be used as a weapon. If it is nailed down, bodies are probably going to collide into it.
Look out, there's the boot. Of course, guys, anyone with a family can sympathize with Daniel Bryan. Such a frightening scene we saw last week when Kane tried to drag Daniel Bryan's new wife, Brie Bella, to the bottom of the ring.
Such a horrifying scene, Michael. To hear Brie screaming for her life is something that'll traumatize Daniel Bryan forever.
We mentioned Kane's attack on Brie. I think as a result, this fight has become about more than the championship for Bryan. Kane put his hands on Daniel's wife.
Oh, any husband knows that's a big mistake. Now this is more than a match. This is more than a fight. This is more than Extreme Rules. This is a war.
Nearly 16,000 WWE fans in attendance trying to will Daniel Bryan on here in New Jersey, the Garden State.
Gender Garden State, Cole. They named it after the average intelligence level of their citizens. I still don't get it, but I can't deny Daniel Bryan having a connection with WWE fans.
Oh, man, Kane is really feeling the pressure. Wow, Kane is being controlled.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time. Corey, you said you don't understand the logic behind Daniel Bryan's connection to fans. Well, I think Daniel is the same as everyone else who stands up for what they believe in, who fights for what they have. There's nothing difficult to understand there.
Saxton, it's that kind of garbage talk that makes you the Newark of commentators. Don't test logic with me. You're not on my level. The truth is, fans just like chanting yes, period.
Look out, Irish whip.
This week, Bryan said he's going to send the devil's favorite demon back home by any means necessary. Even if that means Daniel has to go down to hell with him.
You say that like it's a bad thing for Kane. Kane loves him.
He's got him where he wants him, tossing him out of the ring, guys. This is in his wheelhouse.
What are we going to see here? The wheels are turned. Suicide dive! Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
This match in large is a proponent of WWE principal owner Stephanie McMahon. Byron, do you think Stephanie has ever had any good intentions for Daniel Bryan?
Well, she can attempt apologies for Kane's hellacious attacks all she wants, but Bryan has always seen through Stephanie McMahon. And to paraphrase Daniel's words, everyone knows Stephanie McMahon is full of doo-doo.
Bite your tongue, Saxton. Returning to Daniel's feelings on Stephanie McMahon, Saxton, you spoke like a true third grader. You can't go blaming Stephanie McMahon for Kane's actions. The demon's uncontrollable. You heard Stephanie a few weeks ago beg Kane to stop his attack on Daniel Bryan. What more can you ask for?
And you can't blame Daniel Bryan for this ire and for this fury. This is more than about the championship. Kane made it personal when he went after Daniel Bryan's wife, Brie.
This speaks of the power of the Big Red Machine. One right hand flattens Bryan.
Oh, my God, and Bryan
Launched into the LED wall.
This is the kind of match that could take years off your career.
Right now, the Demon Kane plans to annihilate the movement of the masses. Kane versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in an Extreme Rules match.
Extreme Rules is the only setting fit for such a personal rivalry. Kane has turned Daniel Bryan's dream into a nightmare, and we don't know what to expect next.
Well, expect the unexpected. If it ain't nailed down, it's probably going to be used as a weapon. If it is nailed down, bodies are probably going to collide into it.
He's a spinning ball of energy.
Kane with the excellent move to get out.
Kane wants to put this away.
Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier. I think Kane just secured this match.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole. Choke slam straight to hell.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
All that's left now is for Kane to finish this.
When this guy's on, look out. No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Interesting. Oh, and look at this. Brian lost back body drop out of the car. And out.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. What the? Kane's got that cylinder.
Don't do this.
And Daniel Bryan luckily moved out of the way as Kane put it through the windshield.
That wouldn't have just taken Bryan's title. It might have taken his career.
And Kane again with a right hand knocking Bryan down.
The devil's favorite demon just overwhelming the champion.
Oh, and Kane put his hand through the windshield.
Bryan has got himself a temporary reprieve, and now Bryan is digging in the trunk.
And now it's Daniel Bryan looking for in the trunk of the car.
What is he? What is that?
The crowbar.
Oh, my God, a tire iron. Right off the face of Kane.
Kane is out.
Remember Extreme Rules. Anything goes. You win via pinfall or submission for the WWE World Heavyweight title.
Guys, Kane is barely moving.
Yeah, now the problem is you got to get back into the ring, right?
Yeah, good luck with that.
How does Daniel Bryan do this?
Hey, you're not going to drag a 300-plus pounder all the way back into the ring.
Especially when you're Daniel Bryan's size. I mean, he's got time. There are no countouts, but this is ridiculous. How do you drag this carcass into the ring?
Oh, look at this.
I'll tell you how, Michael Cole, you get very creative.
This could actually work.
You don't think. Kane's coming too. Kane's coming too.
Bryan's ready for it.
Again with the tire iron. Daniel Bryan getting extreme on Kane.
Bryan trying to ensure there is absolutely no movement from Kane. And I think Bryan's he's gonna drive this thing.
Does he know how?
He's got to figure it out.
Figure it out right now. He's got Kane out cold on the forklift, lifting it up. Daniel Bryan, what an ingenious way to get Kane back to the arena.
Hey, we keep saying anything goes, including driving forklifts.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Oh, and he really...
Bryan's heading back to ringside.
This is incredible. I've never seen anything like this. Never, ever. Can you believe this, guys?
Believe it. It's happening.
Kane is out.
Bryan raising the forklift.
Hey, pretty good for his first time.
He's going to dump Kane in the ring. He's actually going to dump Kane into the ring.
Did it.
And Kane's still out.
Where the hell is Bryan going?
I don't know about this.
No way. Daniel Bryan to the top of the forklift. Kane's all the way across the ring.
You don't need to do this, Bryan.
Are you kidding me? No way. Get out, Daniel. Get down.
Yes way.
God. Bryan with a headbutt on the top of the forklift. Right now, the Demon Kane plans to annihilate the movement of the masses. Kane versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in an Extreme Rules match.
Extreme Rules is the only setting fit for such a personal rivalry. Kane has turned Daniel Bryan's dream into a nightmare, and we don't know what to expect next.
Well, expect the unexpected. If it ain't nailed down, it's probably going to be used as a weapon. If it is nailed down, bodies are probably going to collide into it.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
No, he releases the hook. Look at this. He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Thunderous power slam.
He could pin his opponent right here. 2. Oh, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
Kane wants to put this away. Tombstone pile driver. Nailed it. One more time.
Why not?
His shoulders are down. 2, 3. What just happened? The movement is dead.
R.I.P.
Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, Kane.
For the health of Daniel Bryan, I think you should get out of the ring right now.
Solid contact from Daniel Bryan. Ouch. Right now, the Demon Kane plans to annihilate the movement of the masses. Kane versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Right now, the Demon Kane plans to annihilate the movement of the masses. Kane versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in an Extreme Rules match.
Extreme Rules is the only setting fit for such a personal rivalry. Kane has turned Daniel Bryan's dream into a nightmare, and we don't know what to expect next.
Well, expect the unexpected. If it ain't nailed down, it's probably going to be used as a weapon. If it is nailed down, bodies are probably going to collide.
Drop kick!
Great athleticism.
Right now, the Demon Kane plans to annihilate the movement of the masses. Kane versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in an Extreme Rules match.
Extreme Rules is the only setting fit for such a personal rivalry. Kane has turned Daniel Bryan's dream into a nightmare, and we don't know what to expect next.
Well, expect the unexpected. If it ain't nailed down, it's probably going to be used as a weapon. If it is nailed down, bodies are probably going to collide into it.
A piercing strike. He lands the punch. He's just so dominant. He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
I would not want to be him right now.
What an incredible move. The champ is taking it to the Demon now. Incredible considering the hell Daniel has been put through in recent weeks.
It's adrenaline right now for Daniel Bryan. Once it wears off, he'll feel all the aches and pains again.
With no rules holding back Daniel Bryan, we're going to see a side of him we rarely see. A more sadistic, hell-bent attack.
Well, that's what I'd expect from the champ. Bryan's fighting with a lot of emotions. The problem is he's in the ring with a Demon who doesn't have to flip a switch to find that sadistic side. Kane is always sick.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You know, going into this match, Daniel Bryan was wearing a neck brace all week. I guarantee you he's still hurt from when Kane chokeslammed him. There's no way the champ's at 100%.
There's the Irish whip. He's making a statement here with this attack. Big move coming. Wait for it. I'll repeat Corey's statement regarding Daniel Bryan being in a neck brace all week. A product of Kane delivering.
That'll rock him. I can't believe it, Michael.
And Kane manages to reverse out of that one.
Oh, and he dodges out of the way.
And now he goes for it a second time. So you're going to unleashing it for the second time now.
DDT!
Lights out.
You realize, guys, these two used to be tag team champions together, and now they're tearing each other apart in an Extreme Rules match where anything goes.
We're beyond Dr. Shelby now, Cole. These two are only going to take their...
Kane is looking to end this right now.
Choke slam straight to hell.
That might have done it, Cole.
2, digging deep for a kick out.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win. Michael brought up how in an Extreme Rules match, and
Will it be? Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
he is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
Uh-oh.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
He somehow breaks free.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
Daniel Bryan had such a tumultuous journey. He's looking at it.
Suicide dive! Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
Corey, check this out.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Oh, he turns it around. Oh, and he reverses it. When this guy's on, look out. The flying forearm finds his target.
Corey, you always refer to Daniel Bryan as an overachiever. I won't disagree. That's exactly what he is. That's why this entire arena is behind Daniel Bryan tonight.
No, when I'm talking about being an overachiever, I'm saying Daniel Bryan marrying Brie Bella is a 1 married to a 10, okay? That's overachieving.
That's not very nice.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. It has been absolutely brutal.
You know, we wouldn't have the Demon here if Corporate Kane's job performance as Director of Operations was more satisfactory to the Authority.
Come on, Corey. Corporate Kane was a puppet for the Authority. And then Stephanie McMahon provoked Kane to unleash the Devil's favorite demon.
That strike definitely found its target. Just a hellacious power slam.
The tension, the drama. This is electric. That'll change his posture in a hurry.
On the topic of Kane's affiliation with the Authority, of course, the Authority's had their issues with Daniel Bryan over the past couple of months, and I don't believe anyone thinks that has suddenly changed.
Exactly, Michael. This is not the same Kane that Stephanie had her thumb on, but Kane is still serving the same purpose.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. He's a spinning ball of energy.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
You know, we wouldn't have the Demon here if Corporate Kane's job performance as Director of Operations was more satisfactory to the Authority.
Come on, Corey. Corporate Kane was a puppet for the Authority. And then Stephanie McMahon provoked Kane to unleash the Devil's favorite demon.
Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps going and going and going and going.
On the topic of Kane's affiliation with the Authority, of course, the Authority's had their issues with Daniel Bryan over the past couple of months, and I don't believe anyone thinks that has suddenly changed. Kane wants to put this away.
Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull. Can he finish him off here?
He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup. At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup. Looks to me like these superstars...
And you can't blame Daniel Bryan for this ire and for this fury. This is more than about the championship. Came in personal when he went after Daniel Bryan's wife, Brie.
This speaks to the power of the Big Red Machine. One right hand flattens Bryan.
Oh, my God, and Bryan
Launched into the LED wall.
This is the kind of match that could take years off your career.
Right now, the Demon Kane plans to annihilate the movement of the masses. Kane versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in an Extreme Rules match.
Extreme Rules is the only setting fit for such a personal rivalry. Kane...
Tombstone pile driver.
Nailed it. If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Look at this.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
In case you're keeping score, that's twice, Byron.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
And now he goes for it a second time.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had it.
Oh, and look at this. Bryan lost back body drop out of the car. And out.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. What the? Kane's got that cylinder.
Don't do this.
And Daniel Bryan luckily moved out of the way as Kane put it through the windshield.
That wouldn't have just taken Bryan's title. It might have taken his career.
And Kane again with a right hand knocking Bryan down.
The Devil's favorite Demon just overwhelming the champion.
Oh, and Kane put his hand through the windshield.
Bryan has got himself a temporary reprieve, and now Bryan is digging in the trunk.
And now it's Daniel Bryan looking for in the trunk of the car.
What is that?
The crowbar.
Oh, my God, a tire iron. Right off the face of Kane.
Kane is out.
Remember Extreme Rules. Anything goes. You win via pinfall or submission for the WWE World Heavyweight title.
Guys, Kane is barely moving.
Yeah, now the problem is you got to get back into the ring, right?
Good luck with that.
How does Daniel Bryan do this?
Hey, you're not going to drag a 300-plus pounder all the way back into the ring.
Especially when you're Daniel Bryan's size. I mean, he's got time. There are no countouts, but I mean, this is ridiculous. How do you drag this carcass into the ring?
Oh, look at this.
I'll tell you how, Michael Cole, you get very creative.
This could actually work.
You don't think Kane's coming too. Kane's coming too.
Bryan's ready for it.
Again with the tire iron. Daniel Bryan getting extreme on Kane.
Bryan trying to ensure there is absolutely no movement from Kane.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Interesting.
Bryan's headed back to
This is
ringside.
incredible. Right now, the Demon Kane plans to annihilate the movement of the masses. Kane versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in an Extreme Rules match.
Extreme Rules is the only setting fit for such a personal rivalry. Kane has turned Daniel Bryan's dream into a nightmare, and we don't know what to expect next.
Well, expect the unexpected. If it ain't nailed down, it's probably going to be used as a weapon. If it is nailed down, bodies are probably going to collide into it.
Diving into his bag of acrobatic tricks.
He has him right where he wants him.
He can't take much more.
That's it. It's over. It's over.
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. When this guy's on, look out.
Kane wants to put this away.
Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
What just happened? The movement is dead.
R.I.P.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
Here is your winner, Kane.
For the health of Daniel Bryan, I think you should get out of the ring right now.
No.
Just punishing the chest. Right now, the Demon Kane plans to annihilate the movement of the masses. Kane versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in an Extreme Rules match.
Extreme Rules is the only setting fit for such a personal rivalry. Kane has turned Daniel Bryan's dream into a nightmare, and we don't know what to expect next.
Well, expect the unexpected. If it ain't nailed down, it's probably going to be used as a weapon. If it is nailed down, bodies are probably going to collide into it.
Side of him we rarely see a more sadistic, hell-bent attack.
Well, that's what I'd expect from the champ. Bryan's fighting with a lot of emotions. The problem is he's in the ring with a Demon who doesn't have to flip a switch to find that sadistic side. Kane is always sick.
Daniel Bryan had such a tumultuous journey to gaining the WWE World Heavyweight title, a lifelong dream come true. And the dream continued when he married the gorgeous Brie Bella. But as of late, that dream has turned into a nightmare because of the Demon in the ring.
It's a nightmare Kane wants to make sure Daniel Bryan never wakes up from.
Daniel Bryan is the heart of a lion, no doubt about it. Will it be enough to get him through this match?
Heart of a lion, but cursed with the face of a goat. Can he finish the job?
I don't know if Kane can recover.
You know, going into this match, Daniel Bryan was wearing a neck brace all week. I guarantee you he's still hurt from when Kane chokeslammed him. There's no way the champ's at 100%.
Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind. He clearly has confidence in that move.
I'll repeat Corey's statement regarding Daniel Bryan being in a neck brace all week. A product of Kane delivering 3 tombstone pile drivers. One of those right on our announce table. After the assault, Daniel had to be rushed to the nearest medical facility.
It was just more evidence that Kane can't be controlled. I really don't want to see Daniel Bryan stretchered out of this arena again, but that's a high possibility in an Extreme Rules match.
You realize, guys, these two used to be tag team champions together, and now they're tearing each other apart in an Extreme Rules match where anything goes. He's looking at it.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
We may have discovered his favorite move. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Michael brought up how big move coming. Wait for it. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
I want to see that again.
Yeah, you and me both.
Kane with the excellent move to get out.
And that one grounds him. I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Look at Kane. It's coming.
Choke slam straight to hell. A crushing blow by Kane. Talk about getting knocked into the middle of next week.
Corey, what just happened? The movement is dead.
R.I.P.
Man, that Extreme Rules match is one of the best I've ever seen. It was incredible.
Here is your winner, Kane.
For the health of Daniel Bryan, I think you should get out.
Right now, the Demon Kane plans to annihilate the movement of the masses. Kane versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in an Extreme Rules match.
Extreme Rules is the only setting fit for such a personal rivalry. Kane has turned Daniel Bryan's dream into a nightmare, and we don't know what to expect next.
Well, expect the unexpected. If it ain't nailed down, it's probably going to be used as a weapon. If it is nailed down, bodies are probably going to collide into it.
The champ is taking it to the Demon now. Incredible considering the hell Daniel has been put through in recent weeks.
It's adrenaline right now for Daniel Bryan. Once it wears off, he'll feel all the aches and pains again.
Twice as nice.
You know, going into this match, Daniel Bryan was wearing a neck brace all week. I guarantee you he's still hurt from when Kane chokeslammed him. There's no way the champ's at 100%.
Daniel Bryan is the heart of a lion, no doubt about it. Will it be enough to get him through this match?
Heart of a lion, but cursed with the face of a goat.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
I'll repeat Corey's statement regarding Daniel Bryan being in a...
I think this man means business.
I can't believe it, Michael. I don't know if Kane can recover.
And a lethal clothesline.
Daniel Bryan's been taking the devil's favorite demon back home to hell.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's going for it all. Going for broke.
Daniel Bryan,
And he hits with a diving assault.
Here's his moment, Michael. I don't know if Kane can recover.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
big move coming.
Wait for it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
At the arm.
Oh, there's the kick by Kane. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
You know, we wouldn't have the Demon here if Corporate Kane's job performance as Director of Operations was more satisfactory to the Authority.
Come on, Corey. Corporate Kane was a puppet for the Authority. And then Stephanie McMahon provoked Kane to unleash the... I think this is the beginning of the end.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. On the topic of Kane's affiliation with the Authority, of course, the Authority has had their issues with Daniel Bryan over the past couple of months, and I don't believe anyone thinks that has suddenly changed.
Exactly, Michael. This is not the same Kane that Stephanie had her thumb on, but Kane is still serving the same...
Kane is looking at this right now.
Oh, he turns it around.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
This match in large is a proponent of WWE principal owner Stephanie McMahon. Byron, do you think Stephanie has ever had any good intentions for Daniel Bryan?
Kane!
He's a spinning ball of energy.
Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
He's got a nice job breaking out of that one.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
Amazing combination.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
This has been a war. Drops the elbow.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
He gets it with a reversal. Can he do it here? And he got a near fall out of it.
I'm impressed.
Here he goes. Blocks him with a series of kicks.
This one is over. I couldn't be more impressed by that combination, Michael.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it?
Setting it up. Nice neck breaker.
And we're back to this form of attack.
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
This one's over, guys.
Connects with the boot. A big leg drop. He's got the shoulders down. This guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
Not yet. Too early.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Out of the shoulder. Shoulders down. One. Digging deep for a kick out.
Not even close.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
The dream may be ending for Daniel Bryan.
Oh, it was fun while it lasted.
Dropped. And that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, you might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point.
Looking at it here. Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
missed that one.
Shoulders down. 1, 2.
A kick out, and he almost had him.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Uh-oh, forearm's going to cut off the wind.
He has something big planned. He might have it. What's going to happen?
Warm up the buses. This one's over.
He can end it here. 2, 3. Daniel retains the championship. He slays the demon. Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
From the opening bell, this match was one for
Here
the
is your
ages.
winner,
Kevin Owens has a motto of fight anyone. Proof of that came when he challenged SmackDown Commissioner Shane McMahon.
Now, it's funny because I recall Kevin Owens having no choice. Shane McMahon had conspired to keep Owens far away from the United States Championship. Questionable officiating and a corruption of power on Shane's part forced Kevin Owens to retaliate.
We touched on Kevin Owens and Shane McMahon's disdain for each other. It became so personal that the only match suitable was a Hell in a Cell. It was almost calculating how KO baited Shane into that position.
Michael, I have no doubt that Kevin was expecting, even hoping, that Shane would try something insanely dangerous that night. And when Shane did, Kevin Owens had a guardian angel protecting him as he watched Shane crash from the very top of the cell.
Back body drop. And a pin attempt.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Too early in the match to end it.
Shane is really taking a beating. Does he stay in with his mounting injuries or risk bringing in the equally hurt Daniel Bryan?
Well, this is no time to be a hero for Shane McMahon. Owens and Zayn are fighting for their jobs right now.
We've got a crowd of over 77,000 hoping for yet another Yes-O-Mania tonight. Many fans here tonight were in this very arena 4 years ago when Daniel Bryan became WWE Champion. And who could forget next year's WrestleMania, where Bryan became Intercontinental Champion?
After that brutal attack to start the match, this match might end with the embarrassment similar to Bryan's first ever WrestleMania, where he lost the WWE Championship in 18 seconds.
Corey, Byron, the two of you touch on the highs and lows of Yes-O-Mania. Bryan's won and lost titles here, but I don't think he expected to go from the thrill of his first ring entrance in years to the pain of the pre-match attack so quickly. Here's hoping he can get back in this, and we'll be celebrating Yes-O-Mania here in New Orleans once again.
Going for the double play with this move.
The medical staff still dealing with Daniel Bryan after that cowardly attack from behind by Sami and Kevin.
You can form your own opinions on it, Cole. The fact of the matter is it was a brilliant sneak attack. Daniel Bryan was effectively removed from the equation before the bell could even ring.
Shane McMahon is under some heavy assault.
He's a guy that can turn it on whenever he wants.
Kevin Owens being pressed hard.
Kevin Owens just too fast for him.
Surprisingly quick.
Reminding everyone that Daniel Bryan still remains at ringside, being tended to by our medical personnel after a blindsided attack by two men he once called friends.
This is not the way Daniel Bryan wanted to return to action. This is supposed to be a feel-good story. It's supposed to be a homecoming for Daniel Bryan. Coming back to the same stadium he became WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn seem to have taken that away from him.
And a quick pin attempt by Sami Zayn.
A kick out, and he almost had him.
Look at that. Shane McMahon does his family proud despite being in bad shape.
Remember, Byron, if Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, if they win, they'll be rehired to SmackDown Live. Submission time.
Looks like he's starting to lose it here.
Shane McMahon,
And he somehow fights his way free.
Lucky for him, that looked devastating.
this is what makes him one of the best in the business. Shane McMahon with the opportunity here.
That's a combination. Bam!
That might have done it, Cole.
Everyone's raving about Daniel Bryan's return tonight, but can we also take some time to celebrate that tonight is KO Mania 3?
What's ironic is that Kevin Owens is named the showcase of the Immortals after himself since 2016. But after Bryan fired him, we thought Owens would miss WrestleMania.
You guys brought up that KO Mania 3 almost didn't happen, but you neglected to mention that Owens had a match with Sami Zayn already set for WrestleMania. Shane McMahon made the match, and then they attacked him afterwards.
And all's well that ends well. Now Owens has a match even bigger than his ladder match at KO Mania 1 and his match with Chris Jericho at KO Mania 2.
Corey, we could argue that no one was happier to hear that Daniel Bryan was cleared than Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn were. That's why it was shocking to see them turn on their friend.
Now listen, Daniel Bryan's dream was to come back and compete in the ring. And we're happy that he's back. The problem is he fired Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Now their dream is to fight Daniel Bryan. It's their dream to obliterate him.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Oh, no. Here we go. Sami, incredible. This has to be it.
Shane absorbing a lot of punishment here.
That just echoed throughout. This may very well be it. Not much behind that pin attempt.
Shane McMahon has no fear, and he will not quit here tonight.
Zayn's looking to end it.
Seeing Daniel Bryan on a stretcher at ringside at the start of this match is an eerie parallel to the last time Bryan was in this very venue.
Oh, I think this man needs business.
Shane absorbing a lot of punishment here.
Bringing it back into the ring.
The two of you brought up Daniel Bryan's past history in this arena and once again being put on a stretcher. 2014, he fought back and eventually defeated Batista and Orton to become WWE Champion. I hope that Bryan can fight back and have another happy ending tonight.
When this guy's on, look out.
Shane McMahon, big move coming.
Even before the ingenious attack from Owens and Zayn started this match, the odds have been in the Yep movement's favor all night. Just look at the shape.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside. A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only 2 of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win.
Wow, look at the quickness by Shane McMahon.
Oh, Uppercut.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
A quick reversal by Shane McMahon.
Shane McMahon, big move coming.
Another great tag team match. We got to cover.
1, 2, and an ear fall.
Shane McMahon right on the money with that kick out.
Shane's got a lot of fight.
I'm not sure I'd be playing it up like this if I was Zayn. Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
Look out! Oh boy, he is rolling.
Shane looking to finish.
That's a combination. Bam! This one's over, guys.
Going for an encore here.
He's a ball of energy right now, but we'll see if it lasts.
Counter here.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep, get rid of the self-doubt, and continue on toward victory. Great effort from both these two.
Oh, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
Shane McMahon with the cover.
Oh, and breaking things up is Kevin Owens.
Right across the injured abdomen.
Owens. Oh, and what a right hand. Fighting back, trying to make a tag. Meanwhile, from behind, he's got him. Looking for a sleeper hold here.
Daniel Bryan wants the tag.
Almost, but not quite. And Shane now creates separation. Could this be his moment?
Shane absolutely desperate. Needs to make this tag and needs to make it now.
Can he get there? Can he make the tag to Daniel Bryan? If he does, this place will explode.
Shane crawling with everything he's got, trying to inch himself closer to Daniel Bryan.
Almost there. Almost there.
Yes.
Tag made.
Here we go.
And here comes Daniel Bryan. His return to WWE in-ring competition. And Bryan unloading with the right hands. And look at Bryan go.
Knocks him off of the apron. Daniel Bryan is on fire right now.
Bryan attacking with a fury.
A moment we never thought we'd see. Vintage Bryan as he lands on his feet.
Full speed ahead.
Bryan, down he goes. Bryan fired up.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Oh boy.
Nope, reverses it.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Shane O'Mac is trying to establish who's boss out there.
Here he goes.
It's got to be over now.
Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away?
Going all the way up.
Daniel Bryan came down hard. You got to wonder if the injuries are coming into play.
Bryan's just right. From behind.
Oh, Daniel Bryan, though.
Rolls him off.
And now what does Bryan do? Turns his attention back to the corner. Ooh, the running drop kick. And the other one on the other side. And Daniel Bryan looks like the Daniel Bryan of old.
Like he hasn't missed a step.
Bryan controlling the entire tempo of this match by himself.
This is incredible. What a moment. Look at this. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Second time's a charm.
Oh boy, he is rolling. I think this is the beginning of the end.
That lands.
That should do it.
I think we know what this is. That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
That could do it.
Let's look at this one more time, Cole.
That'll give you whiplash.
Some things never leave you. In the case of Daniel Bryan, he has to find his incredible resiliency once more.
Nobody control. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. He's a ball of energy right now.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Got the reversal.
Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal. Second time we're seeing this here.
Down he goes with a scoop slam. Here it comes. He's got him.
He's almost got him.
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
And now he goes for it a second time.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Sami Zayn's going for it. Solid contact from Daniel Bryan. Ouch. That was impressive.
Oh boy, he is rolling. I think this is the beginning of the end.
There he goes again.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Uh-oh, Bryan looking for it.
The yes lock! The yes lock is applied!
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
Do you believe in miracles on Bourbon Street?
What a comeback story for Daniel Bryan!
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here are your winners, Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan.
Wow, that
Guys, this is a dream match right here. Daniel Bryan is taking on indie wrestling superstar Bryan Danielson.
It's going to be a nightmare for that Danielson nerd when Daniel destroys this internet darling.
These guys have eerily similar styles, so I look forward to seeing how they match up.
Big move coming up. This Danielson kid is falling behind. He obviously can't keep up with a true professional like Daniel Bryan.
As much as I hate to say it, Danielson could use some training. He seems like a perfect fit for NXT.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Bryan Danielson calls himself a dragon. Daniel Bryan has been referred to as a goat. Normally that would be a mismatch, but I think both these guys could rule the animal kingdom of WWE.
Oh, what an elbow! He knows he's in trouble.
He'd be smart to stay put there.
Saxton brought up the animal nicknames of our two competitors here, and that's not just for T-shirts. Danielson has the ferocity of a fire-breathing serpent, while Daniel Bryan's stubborn and a big fan of headbutts.
Yeah, Danielson is a dragon, all right, but he's all just a myth that people tell folk tales about. Daniel Bryan is going to slay the dragon here tonight. I'm not so sure where the body's supposed to absorb that type of impact. When's the last time you think this Bryan Danielson kid had a date? Huh, Saxton? This might be it. Oh, now it's locked in good.
Here's his chance to win this.
A move like that can almost snap a superstar in half.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Cole was making assumptions of Bryan Danielson's dating life. Sounds like you'd have something in common with Danielson then, Cole. It's not like I've ever seen any proof that you even have a perfect date.
Hey, you're just going to have to trust me when I say my date was smoking. Yes, and Bryan Danielson may have just closed the book on this one.
Now it's time to capitalize.
Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
You know, you just can't teach experience. You have to live it. That gives Daniel Bryan a huge advantage in this match.
Good point, Corey. They say there's no greater teacher than adversity, and Daniel Bryan
Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey.
The yes lock is applied. Will his opponent tap?
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Daniel Bryan overcomes his past.
Turning back the hands of time.
Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch
Here is your
WWE for
winner,
years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Daniel Bryan has shown how much a man can learn, how much a man can grow